Alright guys, I just went over to see Aquaman, the movie. I'm in the theaters right now. You can see some of these trailers here, like these little posters, stuff like that. I just saw it, and here's like a review of it of some sort. See, Aquaman, I love a lot of parts about it, and people say it's a lot it's really similar to Black Panther. My response: I've never seen Black Panther, and that's why I love it so much. Maybe if I've seen Black Panther before, I wouldn't like it as much. But I never saw Black Panther, and that gives me a better idea of what it is. By the way, we got some Wizard of Oz 80th anniversary thing, January release. I'm just doing that. But they're doing stuff like that. They had really cool things here and there, bro. The movie itself was pretty dang amazing. I like all the visuals. That's a positive. I like a lot of the character work. Maybe all of the character work. But I don't know why. Who stood out as a character for me was the Black Manta. And the reason why it was the Black Manta out of all the villains, all the heroes, all the characters, was just because how he just kind of held it inside of him. He was just like, they didn't utilize him. I think that's one negative, that they didn't put him for a lot of screen time. He was really like the backup villain, and he really fought Aquaman once in the beginning. Okay, this is gonna be spoiler. He only fought Aquaman once in the beginning, and then twice like in the middle. And after that, you don't see him in the movie. And I hate that. I feel like the movie is so good that it makes it feel like there is no good guy, yet there is no bad guy either. Like everybody has a reasoning for what they're doing. Like the main antagonist, he didn't really have like much villain in him. He just wanted to do good for. I'm gonna see this movie later. So in a second, I'll see that. I'll react to it. But the character though, they use him that much, and the main antagonist. I think he could have. They could have. He's the main antagonist, but it shouldn't mean he's the main villain. But he really is. You see, there really is no good guy, and there is no bad guy. Let me show you all the reasonings. Aquaman doing what he's doing, so he could stop a war. So his people, like half his people, he's like 50% human and 50% aqua, water. He wants it so the deep don't like kill off the earth and like all those people above. And the lady he's with, probably like, hold up. The person, like, she did betray because she knew that the guy, Aquaman, had became to solve Earth. And the Black Manta, he only wanted to kill Aquaman because Aquaman killed his father. And that was it. And I don't call that a bad guy. Yeah, he killed a couple people, but in his reasoning, he's just trying to follow his father's footsteps, his grandfather's footsteps, the family, like, tutelage. And then he does that. The main antagonist, he does what he does because he believes that he is the true king. Again, a lot of people, good guys and bad guys, are going to believe they're the true king. That's how it's going to be. And then probably, who else? the father and the mother of Aquaman had what they had. Well, the father, he just wanted to help out the woman because he found her on the edge. And then she just kind of fell in love with him and they made Aquaman. So really, there is no good guy or bad guy. And that's what I like. That's what I like about the movie. That, there's no good guy, no bad guy. They don't have a reasoning for their actions. And that's just how I feel about it. I think it's a really great movie. Only negatives for me, probably how like some moments feel a little bit cliche, a little bit 80s. And then, like, they don't utilize Black Manta as much as they should. I know they probably want to set him up for a second Aquaman, but that's just that's not how movies work. You don't just use somebody in the movie for like a couple of minutes and then make them be the main villain the next movie. That's not how it's supposed to work. And due to that, it's just like, really you're doing this? But I just hope that in Aquaman 2, if they ever make a second one, or in the next DC movie that he's in, I hope he makes an impact. Those were the two really big negatives for me. In all, I'd probably rate it a 4.25 out of 5. And I think that's a really good rating. I feel as if I did watch Black Panther and then I watched Aquaman, I'd probably rate it a 3.75. Take a little bit off for it copying Black Panther. But I honestly don't know what it's copying and what it's not, because I never saw Black Panther. That just gives me more of a reason to like it. If you hate that, you hate that. Anyway, guys, this was just a short review. Just wanted to share my opinion. I mean, I'm way late for this movie, and I'm gonna be way late for the Spider-Man movie. But hey, better late than never, or whatever the saying is. So I hope you guys enjoyed the review. If you did, push the like button, maybe subscribe. I don't care. I'm just doing this review for fun. See you guys next time. Peace.